Welcome everybody to my little chilled, non-scripted video where I play Resident Evil 3, the remake demo. I was going to do like a full-on proper scripted video, but I'm reviewing Resident Evil 3, the original, for my next review. And when I was writing the script, I noticed I was saying a lot of this like same stuff, like pointing at issues I had with the original game and how this kind of fixed it. So hopefully this will be like a good supplement instead. So we're going to go ahead. As I said, I have finished this a couple of times, so this is just going to be like a chill thing. We're just going to go through it. So this new plague is spreading at a terrifying rate, embedding itself in the corpses already shambling the city's streets. Jill has encountered immense difficulties in her attempt to escape the city, but in a most desperate moment, she was rescued by Carlos.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. You can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first.
Okay, so
Get you geared up.
we have
Head up to
sassy
street level. You'll find
Jill Valentine,
All right.
which I'm actually kind of loving. She's just like, I've fucking been through this shit before. I ain't got time for this.
shit, Captain. They really
Now I'm going to hang here for a second because we're going to see something we've never seen before. Look at this! He's using an actual first aid spray. Like, that fucking weirded me out when I first saw it. So we've also got some survivors in here. As you can see, I'm doing what most police do, is point their guns at civilians. That's a joke, by the way, I'm sorry. And this takes place, I'd say, like a quarter of the way through Resident Evil 3, maybe about halfway, where you've got to get the train powered on. So, what we're going to do is come out here and get some handgun ammo. And this is just the crafting guide, you know. I'll read this part, I guess. I'll read all the notes I come across. On the battlefield, if you run out of ammo, your gun's about as useful as a wet fart. Want to stay alive? Then get these basic formulas into your skull. Once you're stocked up, get out there and join the party. Let's give those dead motherfuckers something to eat. Just make sure you don't become dessert. Yeah, okay. So look at that little poster. Oh, it's coming out soon. It's coming out, and then we got what is a Mega Man reference. There we go. Have I ever played a Mega Man game? No. Will I? Probably not. Freak Cinema, this year's top films. Yeah, this is extremely like just me fucking around. I don't know if that's exactly the same as, but look, Raccoon City Police Department. So we're around here. So we're not too far away. Not too far away. I wonder how much is going to be open. Now, if you see the screen, I don't know if you can see it, but like it has that black blur kind of effect, like in Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I really, really dislike it. I kind of feel like I'm looking through a tunnel, and I looked at them in the settings to see if I could turn it off, but I can't, so... Ooh, tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. Digest is probably a fucking... It's a punny bit of a headline. In the grey of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man, described as dishevelled like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of Lamb's Museums of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpster nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she had been dismembered, suggesting that she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on meat steak? Oh god, this is a tabloid article. We here at News Comment have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling just for the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with the horror stories that will make your stomach royal. Turn the page for the scoop. We can't. So yeah, I always wondered about that, like... Oh, sorry.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Okay, so I'm new to Resident Evil lore, as I have only just recently started playing the games. But I always wondered, like, with the Arclay incidents and stuff, yes, I know how to combine items, how come those people, like, never turn into zombies? You know? Like, you'd think they would, like, turn to zombies straight away. So we have the knife, but unlike RE2 Remake, this one doesn't degrade. And so you can use it whenever, take down some Zambambos, you know, save some ammo, that kind of thing. But there is a reason why it doesn't degrade. And that's because it's no longer a defensive item. And we'll see, I'll show that later, what happens when you do get bitten. Here's a little puzzle from RE3. Clock Tower commemoration. I'm assuming this is just a commemoration, as it says, like a model. So maybe the real one is out there. Have a little item box, but first, it's just a fucking herb thing. But there's no place in the UPCs for pipsqueaks who call back to base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo? Go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own bets, so get those recipes memorized. That should do it. Now get this done and then go grab a beer. Okay, well, I'm fine. If I sniff a little bit, I'm sorry. I think I got a cold. Alright, alright, alright. Now, as you can see, I know what I'm doing. Now we're going to get a cool little cutscene. One thing I don't like as well, is that there is no button for the flashlight. It's only, Jill only points it out in certain situations when it's like super dark, so that's kind of annoying, because then it feels like you have to have your brightness really far up. Like, I'm playing this on the recommended brightness settings, but hey. I like this cutscene. Got some people trying to run away. One smart guy, the rest are idiots. But unfortunately, they just
Gotta get that train moving.
disappear. As you can see, everyone's gone. Now, I'll show you what happens when you get lunged on. So this happens, and you get a little quick time event, or a prompt. Now, every time you will get bitten, but what happens is... Oh god, some late skill right here. What happens is, if you don't press the button, they'll take more damage. You motherfuck! How do you get on my neck? Like, crawled on my entire body. Well, good thing I broke those herbs. So yeah, mixed feelings about it. I like having the knife permanently. But there is more punishment for, you know, getting attacked by a zombie. And there is another reason why there is more punishment, and I'll have to show you that a little bit later. We've got some stores here. Let's have a look. So this is Raccoon City. As you can see, this game is a bit more colourful than Resident Evil 2, considering it's not set in a police station. But hey, we've seen that before. When you're walking with Ada in Leon's campaign, you see that sign. You got Toy Uncle. Remember those dolls in Resident Evil 7? I think maybe RE2R, I can't remember. Well, they're back, and you got to shoot them. There's 20 in the demo. I've shot 3 because I don't like meticulously looking around every corner for a small doll. But hey, some people do. Ah, Stagler. Just like in the original. Oh, get some more ammo. Yeah. Now, there are some zombies here, but instead of trying to fight them, I'm just gonna... you motherfucker. Alright, I showed that off too early, but... How am I going? I'm in caution. That's fine. Zombies are idiots. So yeah, you saw before where that's the quick step. Now that is, I think, the main reason why defensive weapons are gone. So you can quick step now to get away from the zombies. And believe me, I fucking love this. And I don't know if you saw, but just then before, when I did a little dodge, like a little chung sound happened and stuff, that means that if I aim my gun, it goes like a bit slow-mo. I'll try and pull it off in this, but I'm terrible at doing it. But this maneuver is like next level amazing. Like it makes... I always have a problem in the original RE2 remake, Jesus, where I'd always run into zombies. Always. They'd always grab me because they just like they just never stop. And this makes getting out of their way a lot easier at the sacrifice of defensive weapons. So, is there a little doll thing in here I can shoot? Look, it's Mega Man! The original Mega Man. Yay. There has to be a doll in here. It's a fucking toy shop. Let me show it off. How is there 20 of them? I can't even find one. Zombies? Red barrel. I wonder what's gonna happen. I guess we'll have to find out. Oh, some more gunpowder.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Jill. You tell him fuck you. I don't know what a tall drink of water is.
Gotta put this out.
But yeah, look, gotta put it out. I wonder how. We'll find out. Some clown thing. I don't know why that's there. But yes, when you walk back here... Whoop. How did the zombies get through those really easy-looking defenses? Now this is going to bring back another thing from the original Resident Evil, which was exploding barrels. Or environmental stuff you can use to kill things. And pop! Very handy. Very fucking handy. I didn't use them too much in my original playthrough of the game. The original game. But hey, they're here and that's all that matters. I'm trying to find one of those fucking dolls. There's another one down here. You see this thing? So, pop that. It actually keeps them standing still. Which is very handy. But we're not going to bother with them. Because they won't be there for very long. So head up here. That little motherfucker watching me from a distance. Oh, look at that red herb. Now you can hear someone munching. I can hear someone munching. I can't wait for the comments to be like, you've missed so many of those dolls. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. Gunpowder. I can't find one. But yes, so this is some classic RE shit. We can climb down this ladder now to get back to here. Never gonna use it, but it's nice to know it's there. Might use it in the original, I'm not too sure. In the original, fuck. In the actual game, not too sure. Oh. Ah. I just want to find one of the dolls. People have done, like, killed so many, and I just cannot for the life of me see them. So going around here avoids those guys at the bottom. Now, I know the password to this safe. Off by heart somehow. Alright, Drugstore Owner's Manual. Journal. August 24th. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and I ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off. Literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said though, the string of violent incidents in the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all the cash that's rolling in. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody wants the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacua queen, and she'd never give it up to a thief. Now, I wouldn't actually trust Aquacua queen all that much, and you'll see why. So yes, I do know this off by heart, and I'm just going to open it, but I'll show you guys where the combination is. What books we got here? Anyway. Bada bing, bada boom. What's in here? A scope. Now, I actually want to read this because I never have. Custom part of the G1R2 handgun adds a sight to allow more precision when taking aim. Now, I don't know what that means exactly. Whether or not critical hits are easier to do with it. Or if it's... Yeah, I just don't know. I'm assuming it's that. Let's have a look. See, this is where that dodge comes in handy, because you can just get the fuck out of the way. Oh. Or you can run right into them. Ah, well. I don't know if it's just because of the demo or not, but it feels like zombies are a little bit easier to kill than in RE2 Make. I'm just going to call that from now on because there's so much... Oh, I found one! Boom! It's so much easier to say than Resident Evil 2 Remake. But yeah, I think they're a bit easier to kill, and I don't know if that's just going to be a demo thing. But we'll see. Half-whole flower. Quality content right there. Alright, so this leads to this woman here. She's not doing much. She's just kind of chilling. Her face doesn't look too good. But she's just chilling there. So that's leads us around. If we had gone through that door of the zombies, we would have ended up in there. But we've taken the long way. But we got a scope. So you know what? You win some, you lose some. Now there's a zombie just here. Come here. Stab your dick. Oh, fuck, I hate these zombies. Are you dead? Yeah. Oh, is there a doll in here? Why can I hear someone walking on the glass? The sound design in this game is incredible. Now, this may look like an easy way to get in, but this motherfucker... still alive. And he got me the first time I played. And we got one more little motherfucker. Oh. Didn't see that there. What's over here, you may ask? Oh, just a little box. Just a little box. We'll leave it for now, because we want to craft something else a little bit later. I don't know how open this is going to be. How open Raccoon City is going to be. I hope we get to explore a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot more. So here we are. Oh, another red herb. That's nice. I want to find all these dolls. You'd think there'd be one in here, right? It has to be one in here. I don't know. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm not too sure. Aha! Hello. So, remember that safe? And he's like, oh, it's a good secret. I've got the combination. It's so secret. Like, is he fucking stupid? As if no one would figure this out. Absolute moron. But hey, so the Spencer Memorial Hospital. So like Spencer's in the Spencer Mansion. Like how much did he invest in Raccoon City? Because I can't remember honestly. So this is why we want this. So we're gonna do a little cheeky and bada bing bada boom. But yeah, I don't know how much Spencer invested in the original lore. So if y'all want to talk to me about it, please do. I promise I'll listen. I do. I fucking am like in love with Resident Evil lore. I think it's so dumb and amazing. Ooh, red barrel. Wonder why. What's up, guys? You just hanging out? Wow. Now I'll see if I can. Nah, you know what? We'll risk it on a lone zombie. So we need the fucking thing. I forgot. One more little space. And this is where I wish I had a fucking flashlight so I can see if one of those stupid dolls was hanging around here. There's not. Ah, there is this though. Oh. I also like how you can hear like gunfire and stuff. So like, it feels like it's still happening. That's one thing the OG RE3 kind of lacked was the only time you really heard anything or saw anything in regards to like the zombie outbreak, it was like in the opening cutscene, which is fine. Get some more ammo. You can't never have enough ammo. Oh, how did I miss that one? God. I am an idiot. Now, some of these have locks, and I'm going to assume either we need small keys, but it feels like Jill, the master of unlocking, would be able to open them. Safe room. Yes, I'll combine that. What else I'll do? Oh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put the fucking that back. I don't think I need that anymore. Alright. Is there one of those dolls in here? I don't know. See, look how she has the flashlight on now. I just wish I could use that. Oh, what's that? Oh god. More fucking handgun ammo. Also, I like how the music actually just plays and just keeps playing. There's a bit more ambient sound, I think. I don't know. We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this bloody restaurant and we'll see if any soundtrack plays. No. Okay, well. So we're gonna go in here. Yes, I know how to use a key item. Pop along. Now I want to try and get this guy up. Because I want to try and do the dodge maneuver with him. Not fuck it up. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No. As if. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Because I don't want the one time I upload this video of me fucking dying to Nemesis. Okay. One more time. One more time. I am terrible with this dodging mechanic. And see? Boom! Slow motion. How cool is that? Alright. I showed it off. I'm happy now. Oh no, there's so many zombies. What am I to do? So they can grab you if you dodge too closely to them. So you can't just be like very careless like I am. That's what we have that for. Grenade! Alright, alright, alright. We're fine. Now I know there's a doll here. I can smell it. I can sense it. But I can't see it because I haven't got a flashlight and I can't turn this fucking black effect off. So we are nearing the end. We're gonna pop in here quickly. And oh, look in here. What's in there? What's that? Oh, we want that. We do want that. What? So the dodge is good for open areas. So we're gonna have to like... Ah, well. He dead. So we get this hose because we're like, oh, we gotta put out that fire. And we're like, oh, hello. Grab this shotgun, and we're going to exclusively use this for the rest of the demo. It's pretty cool. I like this shotgun. I like how she holds it too. Like, I don't know. Oh, well, I don't really need any fucking more gunpowder. Oh, there has to be. Yeah, you little fuck. Another note. Subway employees memo. Barnes getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it's hitting breaking point. I don't know how I feel about a Subway employee having a shotgun. Locking it up in the gun rack. Why does a train station have a gun rack? That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try and find some more shells. If this thing goes south, cut the chain and bust that sucker out. I pray we make it out in time. I don't know. I live in America. Don't live in America. I live in Australia, so guns everywhere confuses me. Alright.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Another note. Kite Bros Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which train segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. So this is a puzzle at some point.
Nothing.
And I'm assuming we take this because it actually is a route map that shows us kind of how to get where we want to go. But until that moment, this is all fucking useless to us. And you'd think there'd be a doll in here too, but there isn't, I don't think. Right, so let's try this bad boy out. Oh no, a cop! No. Alright, alright, alright. So we've got everything, right? We've got all the stuff we want. We got some, you know, stuff. But this is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Right? So where is the Nemesis? Well, we'll be able to find out. Okie dokie. So here's Nemesis. Sup, buddy? Oh, terrible at dodging, as I said. But you know what I'm not terrible at? Fucking shooting electricity. Bye-bye. So that puts him down for a bit. That gives me enough time to look at these guys. These guys are used to hold Nemesis in place. Not hold Nemesis in place, sorry, hold the player in place, which makes it easy for Nemesis to come and get you. Now, we might fuck around with him for a little bit just to see how he kind of works. If he wants to get up, that is. You gonna get up, bro? So he kind of works like Mr. X, like he'll stay down for a bit. Apparently a little bit longer, but I'm not too sure. And he only went down with one grenade, which is pretty crazy. Look how fucking fast he moves. Like, he doesn't stop running. Oh, like look at this. Look at that. 3 hits down to danger. And there was like nothing I could do about that. So you can shoot this thing here, which seems to, I don't know, do something. Oh, that would have been scary. So if I run away, does he do the jump thing? Now, I don't know if he... Ah! Oh, thanks, Nem. Now... Okay, I don't want to die to him, so we're going to get the fuck out of here. But Nemi... Just stop, Nemesis. Don't worry about it. Now, it seems once you hit that, he goes away. So he's no longer here. But his little mates are. So these are the guys who grab you and hold you still from Nemesis, from what I can gather. Fuck these guys. But I like that new feature. I like that they can do that. But yeah, so that was Nemesis. He hits like a fucking truck. And I don't know, Mr. X, because of his slow movement, eventually became a, I don't know, I felt like it became a bit of a nuisance after a while, because you were just like you'd be running somewhere and you just go, oh fuck, there he is, and have to turn around and like take another route. And it was like, first couple of times it was pretty creepy, but after a while you're just like, I want to fucking finish what I'm doing. So little Nemi seems a bit more of a problem. But well, I don't know how he's going to act, because if he just disappears like this, there's either 2 ways you can interpret it. Either the demo itself doesn't let Nemesis get to a certain point, like once you hit that, it's done, or he will continuously stalk you throughout and give up in certain instances, and then appear again like when you like least expect it, kind of thing. Similar to Mr. X, I guess, but in his own little special way. So we're going to get it here. We're going to get this. And we're like, oh cool, we get to play more. Awesome. And that's it. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. So that's the demo. No deaths, mate, because I'm just the fucking best. So yeah, it looks promising. It looks like this game is just going to be good. Like, I don't know what else we kind of expected, considering Remake was good. So yeah, it's just like, well, I'm expecting this to be good. So, but I'm interested to see to the extent in which Nemesis kind of goes in terms of like how much he stalks the player, and as he degrades like he does in the original, and you know, gets more weapons as well throughout, like kind of how his attack patterns will change, because all we see at the moment is just the standard technical kind of thing. So I don't know, but the rest of it, you know, it's standard Resident Evil stuff. Go around, collect shit, open shit. Gotta love it. Alright y'all, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I've played this demo like 3 times now. I've wasted a good solid hour of my life playing just this demo. But let me know what you guys think of the demo, whether or not, you know, I'm assuming if you subscribe to this channel, you're going to play this game, because, you know, horror and all that shit. But let me know what you're excited about, and if you played the demo, whether there was things like you liked, whether things you didn't like, all that kind of stuff, because I really do enjoy like getting into discussions with you guys and really like trying to, you know, talk things out, because I do appreciate it. It's fun. I'm excited to play the actual game itself, but I'm a bit disappointed they said they're taking out the dynamic choices and all that, because I did kind of like that. I did add a lot to the kind of replay value of that game, and yeah, it just feels a little bit out of place, it not being there. But I guess, you know, it's like the zapping system in the Remake, where it's just like barely even the zapping system. So big shout out to Colby Ball, Devin John Malone, Joey Monster, Sam Barclay, Slide of Tongue, and Walter for helping me out on Patreon. If you want to support the channel as well, Patreon will be in the description, and yeah, it'd be fantastic. Get access to like bonus stuff, and all my videos one day early, except this one. This one's just going to go out because it's just there, and you've got to get that sweet YouTube algorithm. So thank you all for joining me on this fine adventure we've had today, and I hope you all have a fantastic time, and stay indoors and don't touch anyone.